Hi, it's me, Justina, and welcome back to Investigative Selfism. Hey, this is the last episode of this third season, and it's a very quick one. And basically, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for being curious. Thank you so much for caring about yourselves enough to say, you know what, I'm going to check out these topics. Maybe the frameworks that this weird lady is presenting here, maybe they can help me in some way. And I hope that they have. And thank you for sticking with me as I was exploring, as I claimed, because that was the umbrella topic of this third season of Investigative Selfism, the topic of empowerment, because I think it's such a broad topic that it's kind of an easy choice when you think about it for the whole season of a podcast. But also I think so many, for good reasons, right? So many things go inside. And when we think of empowerment, it's so cool to remember that, you know what, I might think that I know what it is and what it means to me, but there are always so many other cool areas that I could be exploring, right? So from things like, okay, some core beliefs that we, can inspect, to, are we taking things personally, to, how our minds, how they're doing, like, are they judging people, or maybe they could be judging less. So I think there are always so many elements, right, of like what that empowerment is and how to really, what we have to learn or unlearn, hey, to be the authentic us that we are, right? So instead of living in this, or like with the mask on, or in this, shelf, whatever, whatever metaphor we want to use, how to be the us that we want to be, how to show up according to our values, our principles, and to really stand for ourselves and others. And I think there's so many smaller or bigger doors that we have to open to get to that core, and not to say that, it's impossible. There are always more doors to open. But I think it's, if anything, it can be seen as liberating, saying, you know what, there is that next level for me in how I am. And I talked about health, like physical health, saying there is probably, a next level for you in your health and your alertness and your focus, what kind of energy you bring. So I think the same goes for authenticity and showing up in general as we want in the world. And that is very, very important, because we are important, right? Our lives are important, how we feel, that's important. And the ripple effects that we create by, I think we're always leading by example, if we want it or not. So what is that example, and how are we leading really? So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. So my longer videos and my podcast episodes will pause now until September, so for a month. But I'm always posting short videos on YouTube, so just like some clips from my longer episodes. I'm posting on Instagram. My articles will continue as well throughout August. So if you're following me on other platforms, that will continue, but the longer podcast episodes videos will stop a little bit. So if you live in the Northern Hemisphere, enjoy your summer. If you live in the South, stay strong throughout the winter. And I will see you in all of these formats that I've just said, and I will see you more properly in September. So thank you so much again, and I will see you soon.